James chapter 1 verse 22. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Shalom Israel, this is the brother Kalab from the GMS Dallas camp. And first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Again, I want to say call halal, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Waha, Kal Kwadash, Barakatham. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and love to you brothers out there that's kicking his word of sincerity and truth. And blessings to the elect. Shalom. The reason I wanted to bring out this verse, man, is because I was thinking today that information without application is a waste of time. Like you can read 1,000 books, listen to 1,000 audio videos of trying to get knowledge, and if you don't apply those things to your life, man, you're wasting your time. And especially with this truth, man, because we have the blueprint to hopefully get salvation, and we have to really apply these things to our life, man. When the Lord comes back, he's looking for doers of the word, not just hearers, man. So without further ado, I'm just going to jump straight into the scriptures, man. This is James chapter 1 verse 22. Be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves, man. Because if you just hear the word and don't do it, and you don't apply it to your life, man, you're deceiving your own self, man. You'll walk around and know 100 precepts, but you haven't applied any of those precepts to your life, man. You're deceiving yourself, man. And that's a bad combo, Grab another verse, man. Salaki. This is Jeremiah chapter 11 verse 6. Then the Lord said unto me, proclaim all these words in the city of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, saying, hear ye the words of this covenant and do them. Jeremiah was saying that the Lord asked him to do these words, man. Telling everybody in the city of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem to do these words, man. He's talking to himself first and foremost. So am I. We have to apply everything that we've read and learned and learning to our lives, man. This is not when this is not information to hoard, man. When you're walking in your day-to-day lives, people should know that you look different. You seem different because you have applied the truth to your life, man. We have to do this, man. We have to set this example for everybody else, man. These other nations know that we're different, but we have to show them as well. They call this the age of information. And it is, man. Like the internet has so much information on it, but people don't apply it to their lives, man. We have to show these people how to live. We have to show these people how to live righteously, man. Rehearse the righteous acts. And when we rehearse the righteous acts, that means you apply them to your life, man. And people see that you do things differently, man. Get a few more verses, man. Just get this one. This is Luke chapter 6, start at verse 46. And why call ye me Salakia? And why call ye me Lord, Lord, and do not the things which I say? He's asking them, why do you call me Lord and don't do the things that I say, that I ask you to do, man? Why do you know the information, but why are you not applying it to your life, man? Verse 47, whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will show you to whom he is like. He said, if you come to me and you do the things that I say, I will show you you're like. He's going to explain a little bit in the verse down. He is like a man which build an house and dig it deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently Lord willing, I said that right. Upon the house, and could not shake it, for it was founded upon the rock. You know. So if we do the things that we say, it's like a man that built his house on rock. So anything that comes, man, we will not waver, man. No, we will not shake. You know, when you apply the information that you learn from this truth to your life, man, bro, Lord willing, we don't shake, man. You know, but he that heareth and doeth not is like a man without a foundation build a house upon the earth. Against the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and the ruin of the house was great. You know, if you don't apply these things to your life, man, you know, it's like building the house upon the earth, man, building the house upon sand, man. When the storm come and the stream come, you know, and the flood will arise, your house will be immediately destroyed, man. You know, so we have to apply these things to our life, man. We want that strong house, man. You know. So when the storm come, when our faith is shaking, man, we will not waver, man. That's when the Lord looks at us and smile, man. You know? Three more, man. Just got a few more. This is Romans chapter 2, verse 13. For not the hearers of the law are just before Yahweh, but the doers of the law shall be justified. You know? You just can't hear the laws and hear the words of Yahweh and not do them, man. You're not just before Yahweh, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. But the doers of the law and the word are justified, man. Because we listened. We got the information, we listened, we understood it, and we applied it, man. That's what we're here to do, man. We're here to show that this word is true, man. Apply it to your life, brothers. I'm talking to myself, like I said, first and foremost, man. Lord knows I'm talking to myself, man. You know, I want to be seen just in the eyes of Yahweh, man. So I got to do this as well. You know, a few more, man. Let me get Philippians chapter 4. Verse 9, those things which ye have both learned and received and heard and seen in me, do, and the power of peace shall be with you. You know, if we the things that we learned, received, and heard and seen in him, we should do those things, man. You know, and it said that the power of peace shall be with us, man. When you have peace, you don't waver, bro. When you have peace, you're not shaking. You know? Yes, those demons are gonna come at you tenfold because our faith had to be tested. But when you apply the information the information of truth that you learn, you know, you're not shaken by that, man. Lord willing. You shake it off and keep moving, man, because you know that the things that you have learned, that you applied, that you know that this is how you're supposed to live, and you know this is how Yahweh Bashim Yahushua asks us to live, man. And he like you said, he's going to protect us in that time. You know. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, starting at verse 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. You know, continue the things that we have learned, man. You know, and are assured of the things that you have applied, man, that you know. You know, knowing of who those, it said, knowing of whom thou hast learned them from. You know, verse 15, and that from a child that has known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation, the faith which is in Yahweh Shah Mashiach, man. You know, when we have learned those things and applied them, man, you know, it said which are able to make wise until salvation, man. You know, That's what makes us wise to salvation, because we have learned the information and we have applied it, man. You know. So through that we hopes that we get that salvation, man. You know. Verse 16. All scriptures is given by inspiration of Yahweh and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, man. Learning these scriptures, man, and not applying it to your life, man, is a waste of your time. You know? Cause you know everything to say, but you don't know everything to do, man. You know? So when we get a chance to, when we learn how to apply these things, man. When we learn how to apply these things, that's when we, it said for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, man. That's when we mortify those members and start doing the righteous things, man. Doing what is needed for salvation, you know? That the man of Yahweh may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works, you know? Like I said, man, we know that we can't follow the laws, all the laws 100%, but the ones that we do, man, we do them to our best ability, man. That's called applying the information that you learn. Like I said, information without application, man, is a waste of time. That's like, looking at somebody riding a bike, and you learn how to do it in your mind, but when you get on it, you don't know what you're doing, man. It's like learning all the plays with football or basketball, but when you get out there, man, you don't know what you're doing. You didn't apply those things when you got out there, man. So now you got to ride the pine. Now you keep falling off that bike. When you learn to apply those things and when you learn to apply those things and study, rehearse and practice those things, man, you get better and better. You grow. Just like within this truth, man. We have to apply the things that we learn. We have to rehearse those things, man. So when Yahweh come back, man, you want to hear that, well done, my servant, man. That putting on the show, you know what I'm saying? Just because like mad precepts and mad scriptures, man, that doesn't mean nothing, man. Like I said, you can read 100 books, man, but do you know? Do you understand those 100 books? Apply the scriptures with your everyday life. That's how we going to get up out of here, man. Like I said, I'm talking to myself as well. So Lord willing, this was edifying, man. Again, I want to say, call halal, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Wahha Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone that rule well. Blessings to the elect. Shalom.